Merry meet everybody, this is Gypsy Wolf. I hope you're all doing very well. I wanted to bring to you yet another witchy haul. I'm very excited to show you what I found. And one of the purposes of the witchy haul, or the witchy dollar store haul videos, is for maybe the beginner witches that think they have to spend a lot of money, and to teach you that you don't. And also, a witch's eye, the things that we will see in a store that we understand, oh wow, I can use that, I would love to have this, they're not items that a person that doesn't practice the craft would see as something they want to buy or obtain for any reason, really. So, I believe in one of my previous witchy dollar store haul videos, I mentioned to you that in my hometown there is a kind of mom and pop dollar stores, and it's very hit or miss. It's cluttery, crazy. You kind of feel like you're on a scavenger hunt when you're there, but if you take the time to really look, you can find some amazing stuff to use in your craft. So I am really excited to show you guys everything that I found. I'm super stoked. So the first thing that I am going to show you, I believe two of these things I used in my previous video in a spell, so I already opened it, but okay, this store has some really interesting candles if they have them in the same boxes, so excuse my reach, guys. Alright, they're basically like, I hope you can see this, I know the lighting stinks, these kind of like double or triple action candles. I'm going to take one out here so you can see it a little bit better. So this one is pink and yellow. Pink to me represents love. Yellow to me represents either money or victory. So this I felt would be perfect for spells pertaining to, you know, a victorious type of love. It would also work if I had a client, or if you're looking to do this type of spell work yourself, where you might want to find love with someone who, you know, kind of well off. I'm kind of not into that type of magic, but I know some people are, and I'm nobody to judge anybody else's magic. So I thought that that was really cool. And how many candles are in here? Let me see. 12. 12 of these chime-sized candles for $1. Like, you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. And another one, and they kind of had very interesting designs on the top. I'm really excited to show you. Can you see the colors in this one? So it starts like a deep blue at the top, comes down to a lighter blue into a green, and then a light green. So this I would use for abundance, because we have the green, but also maybe my throat chakra. So maybe your type of work pertains to you needing to do public speaking and things like that. And if you do well, you'll make more money. So this would be a great candle to use in something like that. Or whatever these two colors represent to you. If you think that you want to use these two colors in conjunction with a spell. Awesome. So guys, if you are ever in my area, I am in southern New Jersey, right over the bridge from Philadelphia. Let me know and I'll give you the name of the store and you can check it out. But those are the types of interesting finds that if you can find it, grab it. Okay, so certain colored tea lights are very hard to obtain, just candles in and of themselves in certain colors, especially certain times of year. I found several tea lights in very interesting and difficult colors to find. I found these lime green candles, great for money and abundance. I used one in the last video. I used it as a supporting candle. Green tea lights, I think are kind of hard to find. In my opinion, they're hard to find. Then, same brand, and these actually do smell good, by the way. What brand is this? It doesn't tell me here. Oh, Rite Aid Home Design. Okay, alright. So I guess somehow they get them. This one is citrus vanilla, but they're yellow. Again, yellow is good for victory and money. So using this in conjunction with the green would be great. And then do you know how hard it is to find pink tea lights? So hard, at least for me in my area. So I had to grab this, and these smell like rose. These are great for love. Even if it's just self-love, you could just light this candle after cleansing it, maybe anoint it with, you know, some type of lavender oil, and put a rose quartz in front of it, light the candle, charge the rose quartz with the intention of loving yourself, and carry that rose quartz on you. Fun, right? And also, brown candles are really great when it comes to finding a home, obtaining a home or an apartment, really anything that has to do with hearth and home, in my opinion. And it also has to do with animals. So if you're trying to heal your pets or keep them safe, things like that, brown candles are great. So because they're so hard to find, if I can find them without any weird, I don't know, inscriptions on them or whatever, I grab them. So they had a couple. I grabbed 2 of the brown ones. You know, because you never know when you're going to need to help heal somebody's little pet, right? And that's it for the candle. Oh, wait, no, one more candle. Excuse me again. I found this jarred orange candle. Orange to me represents road opening. And I have a very hard time finding orange 7-day candles that don't cost a lot of money. I can't spend $15 to $20 on a simple 7-day candle. I can't. I don't have it. At least not at this time. And I feel like that's a bit frivolous, in all honesty. When it is the area I'm living in, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. But so I found this road opening orange candle, which I love doing road opening work in the beginning of the year. So I'm going to definitely be using this very soon. Then I found, I'm sure you guys, if you've learned anything about mojo bags, you'll know that red flannel is the most common form of mojo bag to use. These were 4 for $1. So I obviously got 4. So these are great because I have a lot of ideas for little mojo bags, not for just myself, but friends, family, loved ones, things like that. And then, oh my gosh, let me show you this. I'm so excited. Guys, I cannot wait to show you this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It looks like a little pink cauldron, and it's a jar. Let me open it up. It's pretty large, but it just looks like the cutest little pink cauldron. I fell in love the second I saw it. This is perfect to keep something like my rose petals in because I have a ton of them. Or, I do like obtaining church dirt for certain spell work. I could keep church dirt in here. I thought this was so cool. And for $1, you really can't beat it. Then another interesting jar that I found, the shape of it is really interesting to me. They had quite a few. I only got 1 for right now because I don't use really large jars too often, but I thought this might be fun to keep my moon water in because I do keep a lot of that. Or if I have a lot of a certain herb, this would be great for it. And I love the shape because I don't have any like it. Then I have a few more of these that I obtained from the same store. They sometimes have them, they sometimes don't. But these cute little jars with the corks on the top. I love these for when I'm buying a small packet of herbs and I don't want to put, an ounce or 2 of the herb in something huge like this. And I just want something small and compact. But I definitely want to use glass, and the cork, it just makes me feel a little more witchy, right? And then last but not least, now I do remember finding these also a while back at the Dollar Tree around Halloween time, so you might be able to find them there as well. But I love making spell jars, like small spell jars. So I got 3 different sizes. This is the largest size. So you get 4 in that. And then the next one, the next size down, there's 6 of them. And the brand here, UMG. I have no idea. I have no idea. Never heard of it. And then the smallest one, you get 8. Okay, so each package was $1. I love using the small ones, maybe for your child. What I've always done, or what I used to do with little ones, I would collect dandelions that obviously, you know, the Witchy dandelions, and I'd put them in a big jar. So if they were having a bad day, I would take one out and I would tell them, make a wish. And it would make their day better. You know, to them, it made their day so much better. So for children, I think it's a really fun idea to maybe put a wishy in there, let them put it in there, and then maybe some protective herbs and stones. And you can, you know, if it's a little girl, you can have her, you know, maybe put some beads on a necklace and string it on there for her, and she can wear it. Or put it in her backpack, or if it's a boy, he can put it in his backpack, or if he wants to wear it, he can, or on a keychain, something like that. The little ones are really good for protecting kids, in my opinion. Or, you know, if maybe your significant other isn't super into all of it, they're cool with it, but they don't want to like totally partake, but you want to protect them, put some protective stones and herbs, charge it, all that, and put it in the back of the glove box of their vehicle. Just protect them, you know? It's just, and if they find it, just be honest. Hey, I care about you. I was trying to protect you. The larger ones I would probably use for some potions. The medium-sized ones, these would probably be, I would probably put small amounts of incense blends in them, loose incense blends that I've made, and maybe put, you know, that in my travel altar, something along those lines. But there are so many ways that you can use these. I just got one package of each because I already bought very similar ones at the Dollar Tree back in October. But guys, I got, okay, these 3 bags, this huge little pink cauldron jar, this jar, these 2 small jars, 2 brown candles, a 10-pack of pink tea lights, 2 more 10-packs of candles, okay, tea lights, in yellow and green, a glass enclosed orange candle, which smells really nice, by the way, a 12-pack of blue and green candles, a 12-pack of pink and yellow candles. Guess how much I spent? Oh, and also, sorry, didn't want to forget, 4 red flannel mojo bags. I spent $14.99. Boom! Thank you! There are so many spells I can cast with these few items that I obtain. So when you're at a dollar store, if you see interesting colored candles that you know you can't easily find somewhere for cheap, pick them up, stock up. When you find jars like these for cheap, potion jars for cheap, stock up, get them if you can. You don't always have to stock up. I know we don't always have tons of money. And if you see unique candles like this for cheap, for goodness sake, 12 for $1, you will thank yourself in the long run. I know I have thanked myself. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that witchy haul. If you have any questions about anything that I got, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoy purchasing it and showing all of you. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. It means so much to me. And if you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button and join the witchy community. I'm really enjoying watching it grow. We're all here together. We're all like a little coven. And if you're returning, thank you so much for joining me yet again, guys. Each and every one of you mean an awful lot to me. And as always, guys, blessed be.